We saw a whole controversial fallout with Elon Musk at Tesla on this very issue, and Texas is really providing leadership around this and what a path forward looks like around addressing this issue of these entities that own no interest in the actual company having a huge influence on the management of those companies. Here in Texas, a law passed, SB 2337, passed into law, and now these entities, ISS and Glass Lewis, have actually sued our Texas Attorney General, Ken Paxton, to prevent the implementation of that law around forcing more transparency in these proxy advisors. We have a tremendous guest today to help walk through this and really get into the weeds of why this is important, what Texas is doing about it, what this lawsuit means for corporate managers and corporations around the country. I'm excited to get into it.
Yes, as am I. We've got Chris Babick and Chris Converse from Foley and Lardner. They've really been leading the charge and have provided just a lot of insights to the various legislators who authored some of the bills in the bill package for the Texas Stock Exchange and to create capital markets here in Texas. And they are joining us now. Chris, so tell us a little bit more about why you got so excited about Texas capital markets and why you're working so hard to ensure that these proxy advisors don't have an outsized role in corporate decision making.
Absolutely. So we think that it's critical that corporate decision making be made by shareholders and their duly elected boards. And when we look at the role that proxy advisors play, it's not really sort of this neutral analysis and advice, which I think we appreciate can be very useful as someone looks into, the complicated nuance of corporate governance. But we do think that what you find is these advisors tend to have pre-made agendas, pre-made views, and they don't accurately represent the same decision making of people who have real skin in the game. And the problem with these proxy advisory firms is that once they provide their advice, they provide advice to asset managers, many of whom have formalized policies, and voting contrary to their pre-existing policy creates significant institutional hurdles, right?